So, hello everyone. Welcome to a video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use Hitfilm Express version 13.1 2019. I'll put the download link for it in the description. If I do sound a bit different, I am sick. So let's just go ahead and get into it. This over here is your media tab. This is where you will import all your videos by going into your file explorer, or and dragging them in, or you can just import it. Next, we have the controls tab. I'll show you what it does. Once you have a track on the timeline, you can go to properties. You can add effects to it. You can transform it. You can blend it. You can add motion blur. Let's see what that looks like.
My teammate doesn't know how to listen.
It doesn't really look much different. You can add masks. You can add effects. Let's get to the next one. This over here is the viewer tab. You can either use the clicker tool, that's what I call it, the hand tool, which you can move things around, the text tool, which you can type anything, see, and then here, I'll show you. When you have text and you're done with it, just click on, or just go ahead and you can go down here. This is the effects. This is why I have my history tab and my text tab. Once you go to your text tab, you select all your text by using Control A, or you can just drag over it. You can change the font. You can change the size. You can change whether it's bold or not. You can change the size. You can change how far they are from each other. How big the gap is in between them. You can change you can change their width. I'm not actually sure what that does. Oh, you can add a outline to it. You can make them move into different positions. This one's the left, this one's the middle, and this one's the right. I'm not sure what these do. I'm not a pro at this. This is the history tab. This is everything that you just did. Or has a history of everything that you've done in this project. This is the effects tab. You have tons of effects and you can use them to make your video look cooler. That you can also buy add-ons to help, or you can also buy add-ons to get more effects. This is the timeline. Over here, clicker tool, that's what I call it, or selection tool, I guess that's what it's called. Drag tool, slice tool, slip tool. This just makes your videos longer. I know, I'm not actually sure what this does. I don't know. You can use the slice tool to cut whenever you want your videos. So let's say I want like my text. Oh, it's already like that long. Let's just say I want it like in half. I can just use the slice tool and delete it. I can also I'm not sure what the slide tool is. I don't know. You can take this tool. It makes your videos, you can take it. Here, I'll show you. Once you go to the end of your video, you can take it. You can make it smaller. You can like make the length. You can't make it longer. Roll edit tool. I think that's just like the ripple edit tool. This, I think it makes like a path. It's called the rate stretch tool. I think that's for your audio. Next up, we have the file tab. Up here, you can create a new project. You can open one. You can open up a recent project that you've had in here. You can save a project, or you can save as. Saving a project will not, you can still make changes to it. Save as means you cannot make changes to it. Project settings, you can adjust your width, your template, your rendering, you can adjust your duration, your frame rate, your aspect ratio, your sample rate. You can go to your options. You can have, you can export it. You can activate it. You can have the quality profiles. You can add that. You can go export contents. That's in the in and out area is just like a certain section that you have the contents is it exports everything that you have on your timeline. You can have an undo, you have a redo, you have a slice, you have a select all, you have a cut, you have a copy, you have a paste, you have a duplicate, you have a delete, you have a ripple delete, you have a paste attributes, or remove attributes, and a remove effects. Yeah, you can have a home button, you can have an edit button. That's where, or no, you can go to home, you can view your home, you can view edit, or you can view your export. You can have different panels. You can have different workstations. You can save a workspace. Not workstations, workspace. You can reset a workspace. You can delete a workspace. This is just the help tab. If you need any help, go to there. This is this is like the actual like a YouTube timeline. You can go pretty much anywhere with this. You don't have to drag this. This is a composite shot. You right click your video on the timeline, click make composite shot, and then you can add different effects to that composite shot. Like you can add an audio visualizer. You can mute the audio. You can make the track unseeable. You can make the opacity not as much. You can make the audio lower. You can lock it so that nothing can, you can have nothing, or so that you can't move anything. You can't you can't move down here. This is just project settings again. This is magnets. That is video size, audio size, preview mode, full, start, and whatever. It's pretty much the entire tour. Over here is the sound booth, that's what I like to call it. You can have half the resolution, 1/4 the resolution. You can set playback resolution, pause quality. You can have options, or once you go to here, you can show motion path, effect controls, background color, checkerboard background, color channels, full screen preview, set screen, and that's just like so you can change monitors and you can export your frame. And you can have zoom here, pause button, fast forward 1 frame, back 1 frame, move playhead to start, set in point, set out point, loop playback control, all of that. I think that's pretty much it for this one. See you in the next one. Peace.